Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the adventures of the world's angriest Eevee. How is everybody doing today? Alright, you need to get a little... Oh,
I don't want to slurp soup in their ears.
I mean, that's fair.
I'll come over when I'm done with my soup.
That's fair. Is this the new game? Yes, Lubbies, it is.
Mm-hmm.
How is it going? My dude, slurp the soup, do not. That is not the ASMR you want. Ugh, stop it! Angry on Hey Dust. Oh shit.
Listen, I had to give it to them. They asked.
What do you want to do the voice for the boy?
Which boy? I don't remember.
Is this the place? Is this where Team named Pixelated is based?
Okay, I guess we're doing King Boo if he smoked for 18 years, alright.
Yeah!
There's nothing here.
Depressing, isn't it?
Who'd run a rescue team like a dump like this? Unbelievable!
Who are you fucking people? Oh, over there, a mailbox.
Yeah, check it out!
It is him, King of Wiggles.
King of the Wiggles. I fucks with it. That's still you.
Now you wait a motherfucking second. What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Ekans looking sus. Yeah, Ekans' model is kind of the worst part of this whole game. Yes! Rescue job offers.
Isn't that rather tasty?
We have them all!
Shannon, I need you to watch Ekans.
I will. Now you wait a second. Those belong to us. Don't fucking butt in.
Doesn't matter who does it.
We're a rescue team too, I'll have you know.
But all we ever get up to is no good. Wanna know how it works? If we have to cover a rescue team, we can get away with so much more. Yes, I'm gonna do the snake bit the entire time, get used to it.
We have our eyes on world domination.
What?
World domination?
Quack.
You heard right. That's why we're raking in the cash and adding to our gang. The world will be ours. The team of evil, Team Meanies is who we are. See you around.
Now you wait a fucking second. They're gone. What a horrible bunch of fuckers. Oh, it's empty. That's how I feel today. I've created beautiful things in Gmod.
Show
Fucking
me
share.
Missile. Why Gengar gotta be bad? Because this franchise is prejudiced against ghost types.
They took everything. We're in luck. Pelipper just delivered some mail. We could go on rescue missions again with this. But those fucking assholes, they better not try anything if we see them again.
I still remember when you were like watching me play this game and you hadn't started playing it yourself yet.
Mm-hmm.
And you saw that scene because I just had gotten to this point, and you were like, are the main bad guys really called Team Meanies? Who the fuck made this game?
Yeah, this game, a beautiful story that's remembered for years. Also this game, Team Meanies.
Team Meanies.
That would be me if I was a villain. Discord.
Yeah, we're working with a slightly fucky second monitor, so this might take me a second. Oh, that's a bomb strapped to a car.
Come, Woohoo Island will be ours. I love it.
Love it. Team Meanies Pog. Team Meanies Pog.
I hope you like that voice, because god damn it, I'm not giving that voice up. Holy shit.
Dusk, thank you for the gifted sub. Appreciate you, my dude.
What the fuck, dude? Thanks.
You
And now you can have Pog.
yeah, now you can Bruce Pog. I mean, Bruce Type. Hello.
Are there any new Pokemon in this game, or is it just a remake?
So, if there were Pokemon that were in the old game that got evolutions, like, you know, Eevee into Sylveon and Glaceon and Leafeon, or, you know, others like that, they're in here somewhere, I believe. I don't think it was just Eevee who got that treatment. I could be wrong, but I believe that's how it works.
I think this is one of the best remakes.
So no Sword and Shield. This was before that, or well, it was probably developed before. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, no Sword and Shield shit. I know what he meant. Mount Steel is where all this shit is apparently. So I guess we're headed there.
I always kind of liked Electabuzz, even though he looks like a literal fucking plug.
Oh, Elekid?
Or Elekid.
Yeah.
He turns into Electabuzz.
Yes, yes
Yeah.
he does. But he loses the plugginess.
Yeah, I like it. It looks like ears.
Yeah, I
The
never.
soup is good.
I always figured that an Elekid skeleton would be horrifying to look at. Hey, Gen 8 and 9 makes my Steam my balls full and set myself on fire. Do you mean Gen 7 and 8? Because we haven't gotten Gen 9 yet. I'm assuming you're talking about, like, Sun, Moon, those games, and then Sword and Shield.
Yeah, 7, 8.
Don't get me wrong, I can agree with you on the ball stapling for Generation 8, but, like, I think Sun and Moon are fine.
You, the original Sun and Moon, you don't like Ultra.
Oh, Ultra Sun and Moon as a game, fine. The story, actual AIDS. Like, the story, they fucked up the story so bad that it kind of ruins the rest of it.
Which camp do you want to make? Ooh.
I only had Ultra, I couldn't even finish it. Yeah. Like, if you just mash through all the text and ignore the story, it's fine. And, like, the Rainbow Rocket shit is enjoyable enough. But it's just, like, God, they really took a story, a fairly mature story for a children's franchise about, like, you know, dealing with child abuse and shit, and then they were like, no, yeah, she was right the entire time, because she's the mom, you guys are stupid fucking kids, and God, I hate everyone who worked on that fucking game.
Yo, Shannon.
Yeah,
You got a nice view.
So Shannon's simping for Dragon Quest characters now, by
A
the way.
little bit.
Still buy the games, SMH, I'm such a sucker. I didn't fucking pay for Sword and Shield, frankly. I borrowed mine from a friend, and...
Borrowed.
Yeah.
It's so strong word.
Well, digitally borrowed. And it's not great. Hope they fix Pokemon games next gen. So do I, but I'm not holding my fucking breath. Not holding my fucking breath. You might be wondering, why the fuck would you bother with Wigglytuff's orb in a dungeon, besides the fact that it's like, oh shit, I recruited something, I don't have the camp for it, but it's like, who the fuck would be carrying around all their Poke in a dungeon? We'll get to that later. There is a reason besides panic grabbing a camp for a Pokemon you weren't expecting to recruit. Just do all that shit. Alright, let's head out. But yeah, no, I hope that, because apparently it's not Masuda, like, in charge of all the shit anymore. So who knows, maybe they'll get their shit together and start making the games, like, tolerable again, but, you know. Like, the Sludger Salamanders, but, like, I don't know if I'm supposed to catch it or fuck it.
Oh, you mean Sobble?
No, Sobble is not a seductive salamander.
Well, I don't know. I haven't played them.
I believe he was referring to, Salazzle. So, you know those lizards where they're all girls, and they reproduce anyway?
Yeah.
Salazzle's based on one of those, but, they lean into it a bit too much, one could say.
Oh.
You know what, hold on.
If it has tits, I'm out.
It doesn't have tits, but, like, it looks like it was designed to have tits, if that makes sense.
Ew. Oh, God. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Blech.
Yeah.
No.
And Monkey Man that bangs the drum. Do not fuck the Salazzle.
Yeah, I'm with Missile on this one. Do not.
Reverse Harem Wizard. Yeah, that's... Yeah. No, but... Okay. Rillaboom, I feel like Rillaboom's design would be fine if they just made the drum like a part of its body. Like if they just covered like its chest with wood, because gorillas literally already beat their fucking chest. That's something they could have done, and they were like, no, give him drum. Give monkey drum. Like, And then Cinderace just looks fucking unfinished. mind the humanoid Pokemon as long as they look
I
more,
don't.
as long as they look more Pokemon than humanoid. You know, like with Tyro there, you know, he's obviously just a thing, he's not just a dude.
He's okay.
Or at least didn't carry the thing around, just, you know, spawned out of the ground. Yeah, yeah. Just use nature magic to fucking pull a tree stump out of nowhere. Fuck it. Imagine throwing a Pokemon and he's like, oh shit, I forgot my drum in the Pokeball. Let me go back real quick. Fuck, I forgot my shit.
I literally chose my starter on the premise that, funny monkey, go, ooh.
I mean, same.
Like, you drummed on like a stump.
Yeah, that'd be way better. Like, the worst part is Rillaboom's still the best designed one of all the fucking Sword and Shield starters.
I liked Sobble.
Until it fucking evolved.
I don't remember what it looks like when it's evolved. I tried to forget. I just remember the starter was adorable and I would die for him.
Well, there's, Drizzly, or whatever the fuck, hold on, I think I'm spelling it wrong. Drizzile. He's emo.
Okay.
Okay.
I could see it.
And then there's Inteleon.
What?
Yeah, he's supposed to be like a spy sniper, because that totally reflects in the design.
Yes. Emo people turn into spies. Confirmed.
Yeah. Salazzle 752. Dusk.
That's disgusting.
Dusk. I don't want that in.
Like, I don't want to kink shame or whatever, but like,
I do.
it's an animal.
I do. Don't.
With tits.
I do. Don't fuck the poison
No.
lizard.
It's one thing if it's like, okay, like, you're being a little bit of a freak, and you have on like fox ears and like a cattail. Like, that's a little different.
That's different than fucking an actual
That's
lizard.
different than fucking a literal lizard. Okay.
I don't like the human Pokemon, so I stay with the monkey. Please refrain to my status from my response to Dusk's actions. What was your status again? The death of one man is a tragedy.
Oh my god.
Then we got a Princess Furry Magic Pokemon to do my furry sex call. I mean, fucking, they're getting there. I mean, they like, let's be honest with ourselves for like a fucking just 1 minute. There's a lot of furries in the Pokemon fan base, and they're pandering.
And
I get
there's
it.
nothing wrong with being a furry either.
But
I'm
it's
just
like,
saying,
bro, do you have to make it that obvious?
Well, no, not even. It's like, okay, all the neckbeards are gonna simp for a fucking lizard with tits. Like, there's a point where it's like, maybe I should focus on fixing the franchise instead of getting,
Yeah.
like, listen, it's all fun and games, being a little bit, like, you know, cheeky, a little spicy.
Well, like Hatterene has 10.
But, like, in all seriousness, if it was that all the time, it would be so boring.
She's a Prondo's Magic Wall. Oh, fucking Delphox? Delphox is supposed to be like a witch. I can excuse Delphox kind of being the key word there. I don't think it's a fantastic design, but I think it's better than like Incineroar, for example.
Incineroar looks like he'd, like, curb stomp you, and at this point, I wish he would, because I'm just done being live.
Incineroar just looks like a guy in a shitty costume.
Right. That's the joke.
Hatterene's like 1029, which is Pokemon they tried significantly less. I don't get why people want to fuck Hatterene. I don't get it.
Hatterene?
It's also a witch, kind of. Hold on. Sorry, I'm just pulling up Google images for Shannon instead of fucking playing the game, but she needs context.
I mean,
Don't defend the people who want to fuck Hatterene.
I'm not, but I can see it, and it makes a little more sense because she's kind of more humanoid compared to a lizard. Like, it's not.
Okay, compared to the lizard, fine, I guess.
Yeah,
I
because
would
mind
also
you,
like-
that's my base point.
I would also like to point out that all of Hatterene's Pokedex entries, you know, all fucking 2 of them, point out that if it feels strong emotion somewhere, it seeks it out and beats the living fuck out of whoever's producing it.
Oh, that makes sense now.
Yeah. Which is probably the same reason people want to fuck the Dominatrix fruit, and before you even ask, I'm just gonna pull up a picture of it.
Excuse fucking me. What?
As soon as I remember its fucking name.
You can't just say sex dungeon fruit.
Hold on. I know it's not this one. This is what it. There it is on the left, on the right there.
What the fuck?
I completely forgot its
Why?
name. What the fuck is your name? What is this Pokemon's fucking name? I don't remember its fucking thing's name at all. Hang on. Sorry, guys. I'm taking a fucking time out for a second. Serena. Fuck yeah, that's what it is.
Ew.
And before you say I'm projecting calling it a dominatrix fruit, half of its Pokedex entry is about how it stomps on things all the time.
That's gross.
And it learns Power Whip.
But we're moving on.
Hey, Divine.
Hey,
We're
Divine,
talking about sinful Pokemon that I wish didn't exist.
Also Discord. I love my desktop backgrounds. Salvation
of 10 million Elegant Massacre upon the cage. Is that another King Gizzard, King Lizard, Wizard?
King Gizzard and the Wizard Lizard.
Sorry, I'm like an old dad. I don't know the young people's music anymore.
Oh, and don't forget Soccer Bunny, that'll kick your fucking teeth out.
Again, Cinderace just looks unfinished. I don't mind that Cinderace is just like a were-rabbit, essentially. It's just a person rabbit, but it just doesn't look done. Cinderace looks like the second evolution.
Nope, not a King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard quote, not at all.
Oh, what is that from? Like, maybe it's because I'm just too close to this franchise. I'm like, don't stick your dick in the Pokemon, but like...
Like, I grew up with the anime,
Oh,
not
rip
the
dust.
games, okay? So that's why I'm really passionate about, like, some Pokemon, and other ones I'm like, what?
Right, because you watch like old school, like the old school anime.
Right.
If I asked you to name any of Ash's other girlfriends who weren't Misty, you'd be like, fuck, I don't know. Like,
May?
okay. Give me another one. Alright. No. Good try, though. I like memes. I know you do. Your vibes. Hand them over.
I get it if you're going for a humanoid Pokemon, but it's also disappointing that every single feminine humanoid Pokemon is, like, sexualized.
Well, that's not Pokemon's fault, though. Because Pokemon doesn't...
I'm not saying it's their fault, but it's very disappointing they can't come up with a singular better trope than,
Yeah.
like, a woman just trying to be sexy. It's like, women are more than fucking...
Yeah.
It pisses me off.
But again, that's not Pokemon's fault, because, I mean, they've had humanoid Pokemon since, like, Gen fucking 1, and, like, the only time they really leaned into the whole sex thing is Salazzle, and even then, as much as it sounds like I'm defending it, it kind of makes sense, because that's what the animal it's based off of does.
Yeah, but they didn't need to give it tits or an ass.
No, they didn't, but I'm just saying, like, I see why they did it.
They could have done, like, that other spy one where it was just, like, a stick.
Yeah.
Like, why did they have to give it tits and an ass? Like, that's so dumb.
Ash, go travel with Prince of Toys. By the way, she's also single.
Ash's dad is Mr. Mime. We all know she freaks that creature.
Stop it. The only Pokemon that's hits is Nidoqueen. True, but at least with Nidoqueen, they make it look like it's part of his armor.
Excuse me, what?
Okay, come on, you know Nidoqueen.
I know Nidoqueen.
Those are tits. It's supposed to be part of its armor, but, like, it's literally just tits.
But that looks like a plating of an armor. That
Yeah.
doesn't look like tits. You know what I'm saying?
Imagine if feeling sexualized, attraction to sexualized characters couldn't be me. Hollow noises.
Oh my god. Pretty much every Pokemon is flat as a board.
Yeah, which they should be. They're fucking animals.
Right.
The only animals that have boobs, you know, when they're not literally creating milk as humans.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, and I guess cows if you want to count Nutter as boobs, but then we're just getting...
Yeah, but then you just have Miltank.
Right. Dusk, if you give me a number for Miltank, I'm gonna fucking vomit, so just please, just spare me this one time.
You know what I mean? But, like, you're understanding what I'm saying, right? Like,
Yeah.
that just makes me mad.
Whereas Faranar just goes, fuck you and your spine!
It's like, why couldn't they do, like, a Pokemon based on, for example, maybe, like, Amelia Earhart, and you could have, like, this flying...
Well, because then you're making a Pokemon based off a person, and no one wants that.
Well, it wouldn't be based off of a person, it's just inspired by her.
Yeah.
Like, it
Well,
could...
we have a plain Pokemon, it's called Dragapult. Dragapult's a fighter type dragon.
I guess so, and Yama, or whatever.
Yeah, and Yanmega, kinda. You turning the game sound down a bit, I think? Okay, hang on a second. Let me, turn my headphones up. Oh yeah, sorry. How about... How's that?
That should be good. I need to grab...
A cinnamon bun.
Let me turn it up just a touch. There we go. Sound I can hear your beautiful voice more clearly. Awesome. Thank you. Sorry, with the capture card, it's going to be a lot of, it's going to be a lot of us figuring out the kinks here. I could probably just turn the microphone up a bit, too, actually. Sound a little quiet. Still. There we go. Forgot about the yeah, the last time they based the phone club person, it was Kadabra and they got sued. I still think that dude had fucking very little ground to actually win that fucking lawsuit.
Oh, speaking of lawsuits, have you heard about Subway getting sued for having no tuna in their tuna salad?
Are we... Okay, are we... This is a new topic? What?
Yeah.
Wasn't the Japanese name almost exactly his name? I don't think so. It was literally just, from what I understand, the basis of it was the star on the head and the spoon bending. Because that dude pretended he invented it, even though that's like a very old trick. How do you not have tuna in tuna salad? You make it 90% mayonnaise.
I mean, most of Subway's bread has the same ingredients as a yoga mat. That's how they get it so springy.
And it is a delicious, delicious yoga mat, let me tell you.
It is.
I know Subway is basically the same as putting fucking wood shavings in my body, but I don't give a fuck. Like... Oh, fuck. I hope we can find Execute soon. I hate Subway and I hate tuna, but...
I don't like canned tuna, fresh tuna, or like tuna sashimi is really good.
See, like, I grew up eating a lot of tuna sandwiches, so,
Same.
like, I don't want to say I dislike it, but it's one of those things where I can't have it, except every once in a while my body is like, make nothing but tuna.
Yeah.
Tuna salad can be tuna salad as tuna. Then it's just salad, a very sad salad made of nothing but mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Yeah, they haven't really based upon a one-person since, yeah. Usually it's like a general kind of... If they're ever going to do it on, like, anything humanoid, it's going to be a general kind of person. Like how Gardevoir is supposed to be, like, a knight. You know, it's not a specific knight. He's not King Arthur, for fuck's sake. But, like, just knights. Now, his name is Uri Geller and Kadabra's name in Japanese is called Younger. Gallade, you mean? No, I mean both. Gardevoir's Japanese name is literally Sir Knight. Fun fact.
Subway was better when Jared was the hype man. Subway was also better with the actual $5 footlongs.
Why you gotta play with kids? That's me. She just wanted to get into smaller pants. That's all he ever wanted in life.
He was surrounded by footlongs. You'd think he'd be satisfied.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no, but you're also right with the actual $5 footlongs. The first time I walked into Subway and the $5 footlongs were more than $5, I was like, I'm gonna kill myself.
Yeah, it's like if you and me go, it's like $20, and we don't even go crazy. We get like the chips, the drink, the sandwich, and it's like, why?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Man said I fucks with weight loss agents. Start with mild cholesterol problem and end up with a child cholesterol problem. Oh my god. What are we gonna name this
Can you
meditate?
quote that?
I don't know if I want that attached to Divine's name, frankly. I don't think
I mean, that's valid.
It's one thing when you and I say fucked up shit, but it's like someone who isn't always here to defend themselves. I'm good, thanks, yeah. Alright, I'm just naming this Meditate Jared. This is just what we're talking about.
Good plan.
If I'm gonna spend $20 Subway, I'm gonna get a refund and go to Five Guys. You know what? I fucks with Five Guys. Five Guys is fucking good. Five Guys tastes like homemade burgers. Like, I love that shit. Like, it's expensive, but I don't fucking care.
Yeah.
I guess just say expensive compared to, like, McDonald's and Wendy's, you know? Because it's, like, it's still not that bad. Tangle's natural. Oh, fuck. Yeah, okay. I guess we're quoting that.
Oh. You kind of have to have context for that.
We're talking about Splatoon. Happy the Magnemite's named after me? Wait, Lubbies, is your name Paul? Wait, were you the one who suggested we name it that? I don't remember. Sweet. That's one of those things where someone quoted me, I would actually have grounds to say it's out of context. So it was the people insisting on context for the racial slurs. Yes, my name is Paul. Alright, fucking mint. Alright, cool.
Excellent.
I feel like you told us that before, but I've just completely forgot it. There's something very satisfying about watching all your items and points build up. Look at that, we're already halfway in the next rank.
I don't know if I'm just a nosy asshole, but, like, learning your guys' names, I'm like, fuck yeah, like, it's so fun. To see, like, username and then, like, your real name and how they're different.
Yeah. I regret not being able to make it to Discord calls, but I can't stay up 2 a.m., so I don't feel too bad. 2 a.m.? I was gonna say, me and Dusk were talking till, like, 7:15. I couldn't sleep. I felt like shit. I ended up calling out of work. Well, partially because of that, and also because there was just too much snow to walk, but this will tell me one of us can have an existing sleep schedule.
I mean, I was up till 2.
Evolve me into a Magnezone, please. We will, but we're gonna have to beat the game for that first. Oh shit, hello.
Oh, Caterpie, how have you been, fucker?
Please help my friend.
What's wrong?
I was playing with my friend Matapod. We were drinking sodas out in the woods, I'm sorry. But Matapod got lost in the woods and he's lost out there.
I see. That doesn't sound so bad. Blah, 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 blah.
Hey, what the fuck do you think you're doing?
Have no fear. We're here to save your chum.
Okay.
Wait a second. Caterpie was asking us to help.
You think you can do this with your amateur level skills?
What the fuck did you just say?
It doesn't matter who the rescued, see? The guy that does the rescuing gets to be the hero. Listen, Caterpie, how about we do this? How about you give the reward to the team that brings back your bitch first?
He's not closing his eyes. His pupils are just doing that.
Yeah.
That's fucking disgusting. but I don't have any pee money.
Oh, don't you worry about that, my little friend. I'm sure we can get a nice reward from you when we're done. Oh yeah.
Do you want me to do it?
No, I'm good. It's from the cinnamon roll.
Okay.
You can even join our team. There's an offer you can't refuse. When you join us, Caterpie, we'll let you be the big wheel in the team meanies.
What the fuck did he mean by that? I'm not sure.
That's the deal, Shannon. The first to rescue wins. Come, let's move. Let's get this done already. Fucking hell.
Same random ass bro caterpillar. I wish I had money. Oh.
Don't worry about a thing. We'll rescue your fucker first. Jameson,
All right, fuck.
hurry the fuck up.
I'm right next
Get
to
on
you.
your pants and let's fucking go.
No one wears pants. Imagine someone trying to recruit a team meanies. Spend money on a thing. It should be here soon. Though. I hope it's a cool thing.
What thing?
It's called anime. Yeah, last episode I ran was just probably the Magnemite's name. Yeah, why? I like how this game actually lets you slap the shit out of the evil team. Same. It's not like fucking Explorers of Sky where they're like, yeah, Skuntank just fucking, yeah, whatever. You don't need to fight him. That's like the one thing about that game where like that would like bothers me. Like they should have let me kick the shit out of him.
This thing?
Metroid Prime thing. Oh wow.
Holy shit.
You-
Nice.
You know, I gotta say, like, $83 for a figure that nice, that actually seems pretty, like, a pretty good price. Like, that looks fucking good. I would pay fucking $80-something for that. I'd probably pay more than that, honestly, because it just looks really nice, but... Alright. Ups the user, yep. Critical hit rate.
And soon, this thing.
Using a different move than turn before. Oh yeah, fucking Shockwave.
Holy
Nice.
shit.
Let's see. Heal Ribbon, Detect Band. I'll take the scope lens. One thing I do like is how they gave all the different items, like, different artwork. Like, all the bands and all the seeds. Big Bad Toy Store brings very different imagery than I think they meant. Yeah.
Maybe if I concentrate hard enough, I can Mandala Effect Overdrive and summon Explorers of Sky cartridge for the Team's Skull boss fight.
I mean, you could learn how to use the Sky Temple, the ROM hacking tools, and make it yourself. Alright, let's see.
Listen, Dusk has a little bit of a point. Big Bad Toy Store. I never beat a mystery dungeon game.
Well, you'll get to see more than just the end of this one if you stick around. Not this stream, obviously, but you know, eventually.
Yes, Missile? Fuck you.
Alright, we got orange berries, we got reviver seeds, we got blast seeds and shit. Should be good. Let me just buy more camps. while
I'm
I'm
gonna
here.
lay on you because I'm
Okay.
sad.
Don't be sad, we're playing Pokemon.
I know, I'm trying.
I go to a part where it gets super hard and I die over and over and I give up. Yeah, that was me playing this game as a kid.
This game gets so hard, so fast, and it's
Yeah,
intense.
I remember I told you, I was like, this game's gonna kick the shit out of you a lot more than you think it's gonna. And you're like, what? No, this game's adorable. And then you almost threw the fucking switch out the window.
I get to the part where it gets super hard. Oh, never mind.
And then someday, maybe someday this. Metal Gear Rex half size. Holy shit.
That's awesome.
That is an expensive boy, but that's a fucking high quality boy. I might have to fucking buy some shit from here when I get fucking paid again. Jason, remember how one of the things Koopa Mighty Force do a Sonic platform fighter? Yeah, I remember you mentioning that at some point. I also remember your like horror themed platform fighter, which always seemed fucking cool. So let's go kick the shit out of fucking Gengar. Fuck it. We could go do some more jobs, but screw it. We're not great at making progress on that one. We can resume Tails at some point. Make sure our RSU start reverse smash attacks. Yeah, bombs. Alright, good work, team. Take 10 months. Ropes, Lampo, you wanted. God damn it. Oh, I love it.
Ow, that was my shoulder.
Who do we have in here?
In other news, I ran the first session of my RPG today.
Oh, fuck yeah.
It wasn't really the first, though. I'm one-on-one prequels with each player covering a character's backstory. It was their first. I was nervous that the whole time, but they seemed to really like it, so that's cool.
Fuck yeah, dude. Congrats.
It's
That sounds
not
awesome.
done.
It's not done? Oh, no. That sounds awesome, Divine. Sorry, Link Richter. Can't give credit. Come back real. Richard. And then a fucked up Tails doll emotes. Kevin the Caterpie was chilling, like, where's my mans? We're coming, Kevin, I promise. You want to talk about, like, getting the shit kicked out of you? This dungeon kicked the piss out of me when I was a kid.
Oof. And the thrilling conclusion.
Shit, you scratch it. I don't fucking even know how to pronounce that. Either way, Destiny's Rise, boom, we're so good at talking about Sonic.
Snowick.
Snowick. Conclusion. Alright, give me the scope lens, because all my moves fucking suck. Give Shannon the special band.
Oh.
And then Paul. I like how we just all have human names. You can take the evasiveness. I remember this first time just throws Nimbus stats looking moves at you, or at the very least, more than like just a random poison sting getting poison. Yeah, there's also like just longer than the other dungeons were at this point. Well, fucking obviously. Which, you know, it's not a problem for me now. He said, utterly jinxing it for himself. But when you're fucking like 9 years old and barely understand how to play this fucking game effectively, this can hurt. Especially with like a boss fight at the end. Alright, let's go. Got a lot of money just sitting around.
I was 9 when this came out.
When the original came out? Yeah, sounds about right. Sudowoodo. One thing I like about Sudowoodo is he doesn't move, he just sits there.
Mood.
Granted, that's when the remake doesn't let you get to level 30 before you even step foot in this dungeon, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm 24 now. Yeah, every mystery engine is difficulty spike. That is whenever the first Pokemon Sleep or Paralysis powder shows up. Yeah, sounds about right.
I can't believe I'm turning 23 next month.
Oh, yeah.
It makes me want to, like, scream out a window.
I'm trying to think how old I was when this came out. Because I don't remember the exact year the original came out, now that I think about it. I was definitely pretty young.
It must have been 8 or 7. If Lubby's was 9.
Right.
And they're 24. No way, I'm turning 21 in a week.
Oh,
Fucking happy early birthday, bitch. You better get here on your birthday, and I will sing happy birthday to you.
Happy early birthday, my friend.
Happy early birthday to you, to you, to you. Happy early birthday to you, to you.
Oh, you know what? Something that actually is nice. Shannon, you're a water type.
Mm-hmm.
So you also double as a messiah and can walk on water. It was 2005, meaning I was 7. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's a warping thing. Oh, shit.
Let me see to Google. Aw, thanks, guys. Certified Dory Ray moment.
Yeah. Yes. I believe this is the first dungeon where the whole fainted Pokemon mechanic can be a thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I might be wrong. It might just be like it doesn't happen often in other dungeons.
I was 9.
Damn.
Yeah, so you must have been 7 or 8.
I was fucking... God.
Small.
Yeah, I was a fucking egg. The trap actually just warped you straight to the stairs. Nice. Nice. Fucking...
I love Oddish.
Fucking epic gamer moments, boys. Yeah, Oddish is cute.
I have somewhere these really old, big Pokemon marbles, and they have Pokemon in them.
Oh yeah, I had a couple of those.
And I have Oddish, Execute, Geodude,
I had one that was
Two
like
other ones.
I had one that was like a rubber bouncy ball that had like a little Mewtwo in it.
It's rad.
Please die. Thank you. Oh! Ah, hello.
Oddish.
Alright, fuck it, come on.
Oddish. 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 Oddish.
But yeah, so I guess since we just saw the totally fucking dead Pokemon that I refuse to help, I'll just explain that real quick before we run to another one. Sometimes fainted Pokemon will spawn on the floor, and if you give them a food item, doesn't matter which one, just has to be like an apple or a big apple. It doesn't, like, there's no difference between giving like an apple or a big apple.
Whoa, is that a real Oddish?
Is that a real Oddish? Yeah. Genuine 100% Oddish. Then they will basically just auto-join you. And they'll usually have, like, rare qualities and stuff. And that sort of helps with the whole recruitment in this game. Because the recruitment rate is definitely higher in this game than the original, but also, like, you'll just have, like, freebies like that.
I really get confused for a second whenever people around my age start talking about the playing on the GBA. I remember that I wasn't aware of games other than browser games after the release of the DS Lite.
Yeah, I feel that, dude. I fucking feel that.
Hey there, the last fry.
You realize Pokemon's just cute cockfighting? Hey, no, they like it. Canonically, Pokemon like fighting. It's fine. But
I'm sure they said that so PETA would get off their ass.
How you doing?
Teddy Ursa's alright. It's pretty cute.
Yeah.
I like the moon on its head.
There's smooth well. Lonely courage. Fuck yeah, let's go.
Can I get a oh yeah?
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah?
When a Pokemon has no nearby teammates, it gets very strong, requires affect your whole team.
LOL, they faint at the end of battles.
Yeah, of course.
They just get so excited, the adrenaline, you know.
Well, I mean, there is a reason for that, like, from a real-life perspective. When they were creating Pokemon, the dude who was doing it was like, I don't want them to die, because I don't want to teach kids that, like, death is just a thing that happens and people get murdered, so we just had them faint. Worst quality ammo, hey, deal me, send one of my team members off on their own. It could be useful for, it can still be useful for certain things, definitely, but it's not, definitely not as immediately helpful as some of the other shit we got. Can you guys fucking stay in line? And then he made Lavender Town. Yeah, and then he made Lavender Town. And then he made Lavender Town in Gen 2, where they tore down all the graves to build a fucking radio tower.
Which is weird.
Yeah, I always thought that was, like, kind of really fucked.
Honestly, I remember having a conversation about death because some of my family members died when I was really young. But it doesn't necessarily, like, I don't know. Growing up in a house where my mom is a taxidermist, I feel like I have definitely a different view of death than a lot of people do.
Yeah, and I mean, that's fine, but I mean, like, I think it also is, like, the logic of, like, well, if they die, like, the Pokemon centers can just bring them back to life, like, what the fuck, like...
Yeah. Question, what's the difference between Pokemon fainting and dying? What's the difference if something like a Steelix dies? Do they dump them in the ocean? Do they melt them down and make them into scrap? Do they turn them into Pokeballs?
There was that one dude in Leaf Green and Fire Red in the Seven Islands who buried his Onix, and it looked like he didn't do a very good job of it.
Oof. Yeah, that is a good question. If Pokemon hypothetically could live forever, wouldn't there be overpopulation?
That got dark fast. Hey, KD. Well, no, I mean, how you doing, friend? Pokemon are perfectly capable of dying. They just don't die in a fight. They don't die during normal Pokemon battles.
But it's like...
Pokemon die of old age or get murdered. Fucking Marowak got killed by Team Rocket in Gen 1.
Oh, fuck you, right.
Yeah, Pokemon are not immortal. They just don't kill each other because they have self-control. Or at the very least, they're trained, you know? It's like a trained... It's like a police dog. They're trained to fuck you up, but they're not gonna fucking kill you. They need to bring you in to fucking arrest you. Like...
Valid. Although, to be fair, police dogs can and will fuck you up.
Right, but like...
Have you seen the suits they have to wear when they're training those dogs? It's hilarious. They look like the balloon men in front of the car shops.
Okay, maybe that was a bad example, but you know what I meant. Except Arceus, he only do that a second thought, that's true. Like a police dog, Jesus.
I love that emote, by the way.
Ooh, Scyther.
Well, at least the legendaries seem to be immortal, seeing how the Gen 4 trio has been around since the Big Bang.
Yeah, because they're like mythical god-like creatures. That at least makes sense. But like,
Scyther's one of my faves.
apparently in like the Sun and Moon anime, like there's an episode where like a Stoutland just dies of old age, and like they just sort of deal with that, and like it's just really depressing. Apparently,
Oh.
he's just an old fucking dog. You know, they're just animals at the end of the day. Most of them anyway. Arcee's a good boy. Arcee's a good boy. Kecleon shop.
Holy shit, it's huge.
Yeah, sometimes they're just fucking big as shit. How much? We have 399. Sleep seed. It's a hoot hoot. Mythical god creatures can be walked around like a terrier. That is true. Sometimes mythical god creatures just want to feel cute, alright?
Nothing wrong with that.
Hey dude, don't forget to check out. Let's see. Sleep seed, orangeberry, tiny berry seed. Fuck, I'll take that. Oh fuck, my toolbox is full. Let me eat one of these fucking apples.
If you had to have, like, your normal team of, what, 6 Pokemon?
Yeah.
What Pokemon would you pick?
Oh god, I don't know.
I would definitely have Scyther.
Yeah.
I'd probably have an Ekans.
Yeah, yeah.
Or
like
Ekans.
Yeah, like Ekans.
Suicune.
Okay, just throw in a legendary.
Listen, it happens, aight?
That's true. I want to give Arceus an extra and ride him in combat after feeding him a Pokepuff. Just grab onto his little wheel thing and steer him around like a car.
I really like Venomoth.
Venomoth?
Yeah.
I've always had a weird soft spot for Venomoth. I don't know why.
Ninetales.
Regular or Alolan?
Regular.
Respectable. If this one was started on DS, I would ask you to save state Rob Kecklin to see if his is broken in this game. He is.
And a Kangaskhan.
Kangaskhan's cool.
I love Kangaskhan. It's like the aunt I never had.
I would like to ride in Kangaskhan's pouch.
Kangaskhan makes me feel safe.
Yeah. I like how like weird his design is. Like, yeah, it's a kangaroo, but it's like a giant demon kangaroo that will fucking kill you.
Tyranitar, Arcanine, Weevil, Vileplume,
Quagsire.
I'm sorry, I almost said Quaskire.
You're good.
And Skarmory as my team.
That sounds pretty badass.
I really like Wooper, though.
Wooper is adorable.
Wooper's so cute. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
No need to ask. I asked y'all
Base
what
Rhythm.
kind of Pokemon you'd want.
Base Rhythm, that's a good one. It makes it so you don't get vaporized first one with Rod or Fury Swipes. Yeah, multi-hits are... Oh, speaking of multi-hits. Pokemon also messed up because in the world they eat Pokemon, some of the weird lore, they've semi-confirmed theories some Pokemon used to be humans. Yeah, that's...
That's fucked
Well,
up.
the whole eating Pokemon thing, I feel like is just... Oh, yes! I feel like the whole eating Pokemon thing is just a consequence of the world. Like, of course they do, you know?
I mean, it's kind of like how we eat animals, but we still have pets.
Yeah, long boy. Very long boy. But, like, yeah, no, some Pokemon literally just were people. Kadabra's Pokedex entry said that apparently there was just a kid who woke up one day and he was just a Kadabra.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, I mean, there's worse Pokemon to randomly wake up as. Like, you know, a super pissed off Eevee, for example.
I mean, like, I feel like there would be better Pokemon to eat than others.
Oh,
Oddish is
100%.
essentially a giant blueberry.
Yeah, 100%.
Although I love Oddish, I would never want to eat it.
Well, no, Oddish is a mandrake or something. Or like a radish. Ooh, a chest.
Wait, I gotta link something.
Alright. Long man song? Hold on, let me...
What the fuck? Is that gum?
I'm thoroughly confused, but...
I'm confused.
Miltank tastes so good. Pity and... be so good fried. What, Pidgey? I mean, probably. He's just a...
No, Miltank.
No, he said... No, because he said, and afterward, Pidgey would be so good fried.
Oh.
My god, that fucking commercial.
You think Magikarp would taste good?
No, I think in certain Pokedex entries, it says Magikarp's like an edible because it's super bony.
I've started a nightmare.
Arceus, Garchomp, my first son. Magearna, Zekrom, Deoxys, yes, you stream my legends. Fuck you, they're cool and good boys. No, that's fair. That's completely fair. Although, as someone who plays competitive, just the sight of the word Magearna fucking triggers my fight or flight response, so... That's my own fucking problem, not yours.
I'd also love to have a Persian. I love Persian.
I'm uninstalling from life. Persian's
And
cool.
Lapras. I love Lapras. Fuck.
Persian was the first Pokemon card I ever had.
Really?
Yep.
God damn it. Maybe I would change my team. I'd probably have like a couple groups of teams.
You just send them to the lab to hang out. That's what Ash does.
Yeah.
Fucking Professor Oak can take care of him. Venusaur was my first son. Also competitive, the sole reason I have him a gear. Now fuck you. That's fair. But no, but the missile question though, like regular Magearna or like original Pokeball Magearna or whatever the fuck that other form is called. Skarmory with weak armor is such a slept-on Pokemon. Yeah, I mean, you could definitely do something cool with it. I mean, especially since Corviknight is basically just better Skarmory in a lot of cases nowadays.
Also, I don't remember, but in one game, Psychic goes and kidnaps kids. Ultra Ball Meganera.
Meganera.
You know how time travel doesn't exist, because if
Sure.
it did, I wouldn't be alive. I would have had my neck snapped as a child by my future self after treating my starter and Fernape for a Camerupt.
Nice. I use Weaker Skarmory in competitive. I mean, I bet you fucking clap some people with it too, because they're not expecting it, you know?
Yeah.
That's why I like competitive, because you can do weird shit like that and it works. There's obviously sets that you should use because they're just better, but like you can just do dumb shit and it'll usually work if you just know what you're doing.
Thank you.
Yes.
Throws such a curveball. Speaking of competitive Pokemon, I need you to explain to me something.
Whatever you need, bro.
Dude, remember when Pokemon Go was a thing?
I never got into Pokemon Go,
I
honestly.
did.
I remember like everyone around me was like, dude, I'm surprised you don't love it. I'm like, I just like regular Pokemon games.
To be fair, we live in the middle of a small town with barely any reception, so
Well, yeah, that's one
we
of the
would have
reasons.
enjoyed it more if we lived in a city.
Yeah, that game is very much more optimized for a place, you know, like Japan.
Well, like, even when I used to, because at the time I worked at J. Jill, half my coworkers on chat would just, in between calls, go on Pokemon Go, and
yeah,
there'd be a ton.
Sturdy Shedinja. So when people play formats that let them just use whatever abilities and shit they want, like hack mods and shit, Sturdy Shedinja is very common because it only has 1 HP. Sturdy's effect is you cannot be knocked out from full HP. You will always live with 1 hit point if you are at full and it would knock you out. Do you see where I'm going with this? If you just slap on heavy duty boots so you don't take damage from hazards, all you have to worry about is residual damage from something like hail or poison. So it's quite good in shit like Hackmons or almost any ability. I think it actually gets banned from almost any ability usually. Because he only has 1 hit point. Fun fact, actually, even though... Oh god, why are they schmooving like that? Fun fact, even though it's listed on like Bulbapedia and shit that good old Shedinja only has base 1 HP, if it actually had base 1 HP, I think the way it calculates it, like at level 100, it'd have like 9 hit points. It's just it's hard-coded to always have 1. Sorry, I just went on a fucking tangent.
Skarmory, White Herb, Swords Dance takes hit, fix stats, Sword Dance again, sweep their team.
You know what? I might fucking use that next time. I'm just bored coming up with trying to come up with a more fun set to use, honestly. That sounds kind of fucking heat.
So, local bug cannot die.
Pretty much,
Got it.
Well, that's the thing. That's why in shit like Hackmons, moves like Sunsteel Strike are very popular because they ignore the abilities of the target. So you just ignore Sturdy and kill the fucker.
So you didn't go on a tangent. You explained what I asked you, LOL.
Yeah, up until I started talking about how like HP is calculated, then I went on a tangent. But
Jameson apologizes for no reason all the time.
I'm sorry.
You literally apologized by telling me you would do chores later.
Yeah, I know. Well, because every time you ask me to do them, I'm like, I'll do it later, and I have like a reason beyond I don't want to do it most
I
of the
don't
time.
care.
I know, but I'm just defending myself.
No, you don't need to defend yourself from me. I love you.
I know that.
And if it was that important, I would tell you. I'd be like, well, could you please do it before this time?
Listen, I know
You know?
I know it's not you I need to defend myself too. It's just a force of habit. Make sure not fire type because you will die, but other than that, I contain kids. Yeah, local bug too hollow to die. Pretty much. Oh, sorry.
I wonder if Metapod's ahead.
Hold it right there. You know we're about to get Metapod first. We are. So, for you to go ahead, we can't just let that happen.
What? Now hold the fuck up. Why are you always fucking with us? Oh, didn't we tell you? Our aim is world domination.
And the best way to get world domination is to fuck with a couple of literal children. And Caterpie will join us too. That brings us closer to our goal.
And for that, you lot are in no way. Sorry to say, but the party's over right here and now. Say goodbye, bitch.
So, I just gotta say, my inner child was very satisfied the first time I got to this boss fight in this remake and just absolutely destroyed these dudes with an army of random pissed off Pokemon I picked up in the forest.
Same.
Like, I love that they follow you into boss fights. It's so fucking good. Vileplume's also slept on as the Tankymon too. Vileplume's pretty good in, like, the lower tiers, if I remember correctly. Being good
Alright, time for justice.
Being good in a low tier doesn't make a Pokemon bad, because you have to think about how insanely overpowered you have to be an OU, you know? Like,
Yeah.
like shit like Urshifu was just allowed to exist for so long, for example, you know? You know, I always considered it, like, OU is, like, high tier, and then, like, being, like, a mid tier is, like, still respectable, you know? That's just me, I don't know.
Me and my partner rolling up to the boss fight with the entire contents of a Denny's lunch hour.
Denny's lunch hour.
Ooh.
Oh, you're about to get grand slammed, motherfucker.
Denny's is not good.
I've never had it.
Neither is IHOP. Imagine pancakes that taste like foam.
I mean,
and fake syrup.
I mean, I already admitted a few minutes ago that I'm okay with eating fucking Subway's yoga mat bread, so I mean, who knows, I might like it.
No, because at least it tastes like bread.
That's fair, I guess.
Although it is always really weird when you walk into a Subway, it just has that same smell.
Yeah.
And it's
true.
not quite bread.
My friend's dad owns a Denny's. Decent.
I'm sorry, but your friend's dad sounds lame. I don't like Denny's.
Imagine playing on being some kids only for them to pull an army out of nowhere and blitzkrieg you like Germany did to the UK. Jesus Christ. Fun fact, in my game, all three of them basically just lined up and throw. What do you mean?
You'll pay for this. Don't you forget it. Mommy.
Game's great because it serves a purpose, which is to revel in culinary degeneracy. It's like a modern-day temple of Titus. Let me throw boomerangs at all of them. Ah, gotcha. Get free food when we go there a day. It drives a Benz. I mean, fuck it. Free food's free food.
Free food is free food. No one should hold us back now. Let's find Metapod.
Excuse me.
It's Kevin.
I thought Kevin was a Caterpie. Who's this? Did you maybe come looking for me?
You must be Metapod. Let's get you home. Caterpie was worried about you.
Yay! I was scared, so I kept my shell hardened, and I waited and waited. Didn't have too many other options, you know, no arms, no legs, no mouth. Thank you. Free pancakes, yeah, fuck it. Free pancakes taste the best. Got a dojo ticket? Almost said a dojo ticket? That's not correct.
I don't know. Maybe I just went to a really shitty Denny's.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna need your help with a lot of these fucking names. So, chat, just as you see them pop up, give me names.
Oddish, we gotta name Blueberry.
Okay, fine. We'll name the Oddish Blueberry, and then you guys
I
get...
always name my Oddish Blueberry.
Oddish will be Blueberry, and then I need your guys' help for the other shit. Ooh. Walter? Why Walter? Why do you guys keep wanting to give them people names? Craig? What the fuck? Walter for the Growlithe? Alright, okay. What do we want the name of the Teddy Ursa? Plombles? What the fuck? Alright, Plombles.
I love it.
You've convinced me. Craig, but another? I'm not naming multiple Pokemon Craig.
Craig.
Jose. Oh, Lord. Alright, no. Plombles caught my eye first. Plombles. Oh, that's a girl symbol. Plombles. There we go. Plombles. There's no camp for Magby, but he gave us money instead. Lanoon. Fuck, I'll name Lanoon Craig. How's that? You have all these normal ass names, and Teddy Ursa's going, sup, name's Plombles. I mean, that's how it's like with the mainline games, too. We got fucking, you know, in Leaf Green, we had, like, Fido and then Conductor Peanut Butter.
Oh,
Oh, I miss Conductor Peanut Butter. Fun fact, the Leaf Green playthrough, I think, is like our most viewed series. Because there's multiple parts on there that have over like 50 views, which is kind of insane for like what we usually get on YouTube. Which I shouldn't be surprised, it's Pokemon. You know, it's the most popular franchise on the fucking planet, but it's like, I expected like Emerald to get that kind of viewership, not like Leaf Green, but fuck, what do I know? Craig Jr., stop saying Craig, for the love of fucking God. What did, Walter for the Growlithe. Okay, Walter for Growlithe. So, you guys know how I always tell you that I'm terrible at nicknaming shit?
Yes.
Oh, we have a cutscene first. This is great. Welcome back, Metapod. Thank you, Caterpie. And thank you, Shannon Jameson. I don't have any money.
Oh, no. You don't need to worry about a reward, kid. We're just happy to see Metapod is back, safe and sound.
Cool. You can do a million times worse than Craig. Fair, Snoozy. Also, how's it going? I was gonna recommend Craig Sr. You're even more cool than I thought. I wanna go on rescues when I grow up.
That would be great. Chase that dream, kiddo. I have an idea. Why don't we do something right here?
What, murder them?
We should make a proper rescue team base here. Something impressive.
What the fuck's wrong with my acorn house?
Fuck you. I didn't ask.
That's cool. A rescue team base is cool. I wanna work here when I grow up. Me too. Me too.
That's what we'll do, kids.
God, like, all of Psyduck's portraits when they're supposed to be happy look so sarcastic. It's
I know.
so good.
That's why I'm making him say that. Let's be sure to build our own rescue team base.
Jameson, Shannon, thank you again.
Alright, bye. Be careful going home.
Up,
Jesus fucking Christ, those children drive me nuts.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we ended up working for free, but that's the right thing to do.
Why is I so sparkly? Anime.
And now we gotta show Gengar's team a thing or two, so I guess that's okay. I'm exhausted. Let's do more tomorrow. Bye, bitch.
Imagine working for free. Cannot relate.
Oof.
No, so you guys remember how I told you I'm terrible at naming things, and that's, like, why I have you guys do it? That was even worse when I was a little kid and I didn't know what words meant.
Oh, no.
So, when I was playing the original version of this game as a young, you know, lad, I would accept every recruit I got, and I would give them nicknames so I could tell them apart, obviously. And I would do the thing where kids do where they name animals, like, very basic things. You know, so, like, you know, a water Pokemon could end up being, like, fishy. Or a fire Pokemon would be, like, some other word for fire that I knew. I recruited a Cubone. I named him Boner. Yeah, I'm 100% serious. I had no idea. I just named him Boner.
I love Boner.
It wasn't even like me being like, hey, Boner, because I was only like 9. I just was like, yeah, he's got bones. He's a boner. He fucking uses... Oh, God.
You innocent bitch.
I still remember good old Boner the Cubone. You named them all gay. No. Not intentional. I nicknamed Zubat as Zubat because when I was a kid, I thought I had to spell the Pokemon's name in order to keep it. So all my Pokemon were named their first evolution name. I love it.
Go, Boner! Who could that be now?
Is Rescue Team Pixelated here?
That's right. Wait, aren't you,
Please help my friend. Please, I need help. No, I don't remember. Forget it. We're not about to work for that. You stupid fuck. Here, I thought I was bad. My names were Plommels and Gongledon. When did you suggest Gongledon? I would have used Gongledon.
Oh my. I remember. You're the Jumpluff from Pokemon Square. We saw Shiftry agreeing to do your rescue job.
Yeah, but Shiftry, he still hasn't come back yet from the rescue mission.
Are you fucking with me?
Our friend Jumpluff got wedged between some rocks. Jumpluff can go anywhere if we catch a wind, but Oh, the sky's full of thunderclouds for some reason. The winds haven't blown.
Not even a breeze? That's fucked up, guys.
Yeah, you're telling me. Shifty's leafy fans can whip up powerful winds. Yeah, that Shifty's will be able to dislodge our friend, but...
Shiftry hasn't come back. That doesn't sound like a challenging rescue mission. What a fucking dickhead.
First one ever named...
Oh! That's the spirit.
I didn't say anything.
Your expression tells me you're ready. Okay, we'll go look for him.
Really? Thank you.
No prob. You can count on us. Just please pay us after. We're fucking starving.
First Pokemon ever named Kara. Guess what? It starts with a C. I can guess, but I don't think you'd want me to guess. That was something I named my own team members. If you get a Quagsire, you have to name it George. Okay. You're gonna have to remind me of that if that ever happens, but... I also named a Wooper Grapefruit once. I don't know why, I just was like, yeah, Grapefruit, perfect.
I always name Oddish Blueberry.
It's a good name.
I like blueberries.
I name all my Quagsires George. Any particular reason, or is it
They're just George.
just George?
Why are you fucking questioning George, huh?
I'm just wondering. My sister enjoys how the Eevee scamper. She told me to tell you this. Tell your sister that I agree with her. My Quagsire's Jeff. Hey, how's it going? They look like a George. I guess I can't fucking argue with that. Yes, you know you get it right if you can see your rescue ship. The Pokémon rescue station they went to was. That is exactly what a pug would sound like if it could speak English.
No,
Or a
pugs sound
bulldog.
like...
Whatever the fuck Snubble is. I know he's like a bulldog, but he always looked more puggy. I'll picture Quagsire and something that look like George's.
My Quagsire smile.
Alright, you know what? Hold up. Jeff was my favorite. I know. Rip Jeff. Quagsire. Let me... You know... Somehow I kind of see it.
I always named Quagsire Giggity.
That's something I expect from me. Come on. Giggity.
Giddy.
Name my first Pokemon Chris. Oh.
Jeff was my favorite.
Owa, owa.
Get an owa. No, you guys gotta request the owa.
Chris the Bulbasaur. I love it.
Owa, owa.
God, stop.
No.
Owa.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Alright.
I may be a minute.
Alright, Shannon's gonna go take a fat shit. So
Don't
let's
call me out like this. I'm sorry.
do some just
Girl's gotta poop.
let's do some jobs while we're waiting for her to get back then, so we're not doing plot without her.
Don't worry about me. It's gonna be a while. Don't worry about me.
I said what I said. She fun dump. Yeah, I guess so. Let's go. Fuck Shifter, he can handle himself. That guy's an asshole anyway. Oh, Silent Chasm. Yeah, Oddity Cave. Let's go. No, but I'm not great with coming up with nicknames. Like, I'm not gonna go randomly naming shit Boner anymore, obviously. But like, I take too long. Like if you, like anytime I on the rare occasion I play like a Nuzlocke, you know, and you have to name all your Pokemon, dude, I'll catch something and I'll be sitting there for like fucking 10 minutes minimum, just like, what the fuck do I name you? And now he's Chris the Venusaur. In my own headcanon, he sleeps on his real bed a third the size. He's basically a big, tired old dog. I absolutely love that mental image. Absolutely love it. I don't nickname Pokemon except Quagsire. Quagsire is the exception. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, no, I'll be fine. Okay. No. You attack so you can kill that thing. Oh, I was hoping you were going to kill that thing. There we go. Alright, now I'll just use it since she's confused and probably going to hit me anyway. I go in a competitive game, my Pokemon in their name, and I throw Quagsire. I was like, just why? Dude, listen, compared to some of the names I've seen in Pokemon Showdown, naming something George is, like, fine. You know how many times I've queued up against someone and their Pokemon are basically named something like Ass Sex or something dumb? Like, fuck it, George is a good lad. I got plenty of Oran Berries. Let's just use one more. Play a lot of Showdown. Me too. I've been playing competitive for years. You think I'd be good at it by now? Discord? Alright. What do you got? Godzilla vs. Kong official trailer. Fucking final boss in Donkey Kong Country. Love it. The highest I've ever been on ladder was like 1400. Yeah, I've never gone super high on ladder, mostly because I just haven't given enough of a shit to like sit down and just ladder like all day, you know? Like I know I could if I was dedicated enough, but like, I just play it for fun, you know? Oi, Chris, get the door. Chris then proceeds to open the door of the vine, realize it's too short, and then get out his too small bed and slowly step 2 feet, close the door, then use the vine. The thing you'd beat single-handedly first try, yeah, of course. Look forward to the Donkey Kong Country 2 playthrough where I do it with no deaths. Please understand that is a joke. After forging a ladder gets super sway, it's all meta. Or like all stall teams, yeah. Like real talk, if I queue up and the person's playing like a stall team, and I mean like actually a stall team, like full on just Toxapex, Blissey, Corviknight, like regenerator bullshit, I just quit. I don't even give them one turn. I'm like, fuck this, I don't got the time. I play Nat decks? Oh, okay. Nat decks, I don't know. I kind of want to get into Nat decks. But it's just, I don't know. I just haven't bothered yet. I'm sure it's a perfectly fun meta. Didn't they recently ban Dragapult or something? Super meta, yeah. I hate Toxapex. I fucking despise Toxapex. National Dex is so toxic, is it? Like, are the people on there just like fucking sweaty gamer mode 24/7? Yeah. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. I don't get why people get like that. Like, I get it's like you're trying to win and shit, but it's like, just fucking have fun. They call you dumb all the time in chat. Oh my god. I had someone who gave me the whole, like, you're a hacker bullshit, you know, because you can totally just hack Showdown. Someone gave me the fucking you're a hacker bullshit because I O-code his Dragonite because it has multi-scale, and if you don't know what multi-scale is, you take less damage if you're at full health. The thing I O-code it with was a Protein Specs Greninja with Ice Beam. This was a couple gens ago, obviously. Yeah, so that made me a hacker, because my stab, specs, fucking quad super effective move, O-code his Dragonite. I love people who just throw out fucking insults without understanding how the fucking game works even a little. It's so funny. Hot Jameson cheats. If I fucking Hippo, if I cheated, I'd probably be better fucking on the ladder, honestly. We get it, you're a virgin with Toxapex, Blister, Shifu, Heatran, Dragapult, and Clefable team. Oh, fucking I. I'm so glad they banned her Shifu from OU. They should have quick banned that thing immediately, frankly, but I'm glad they got rid of it eventually. Fuck her Shifu, dude. But I'm not gonna ever be able to watch Kung Fu Panda again. He's so OP. Yeah. That's the thing, the water Shifu is like whatever, you know? But like, Dark and Fighting is just a really powerful combination. I legit re when I go against it. I don't blame you, dude. Fuck her Shifu. Shifu's the worst. Like, I really don't get why it took so long for it to get thrown out. Like, literally every team was like, you better have, like, a switch-in to this thing. Like, multiple switch-ins to this thing, or your team is bad. Oh, Poliwag. Damn it. Yeah. Hello. Like, I think I talked about Blizzard, yeah, but Clefable and Shifu would be kicking my ass. Yeah. Fuck her, Shifu. Like, no. Like, Urshifu was legit, like, just as brainless as fucking, the fuck is that abomination's name? Draco... What the fuck? Dracovish, fuck me. Like, Urshifu was, like, just as brainless as Dracovish. You know, because all you do half the time is spam Wicked Blow anyway. It's just like clicking Fish's Rend. You know? I don't know. I appreciate Smogon for existing and letting me use Pokemon Showdown, because God knows I wouldn't go through the effort of fucking breeding and grinding competitive teams on the cartridge, especially because I like having the tier system so I don't have to deal with people just spamming fucking Ubers all the time. But, like, shit, I kind of wish they got off their ass when it came to banning shit sometimes. Give cat? Alright, Missile, which cat would you like to see, friend? Ooh. Cat. Okay. I'll figure it out then. Ooh, eggs. Cool. Ooh, sales pitch. Not bad. Not necessarily great, but not bad. And Corviknight's installed too. Yeah, Corviknight I can at least deal with. Like, Corviknight, I don't know. I hate Corviknight. See, Corviknight at least doesn't have fucking Regenerator. Alright, you know, like Toxapex doesn't need fucking Regenerator. For crying out loud. I'm just gonna eat this for the hunger. Ooh, there's a lad. Ooh, big lad. It doesn't take out my Pokemon, it makes the game longer. Yeah. Oh god. Alright, well that guy's dead. I will you gotta fuck. Sorry. You gotta give Corviknight one thing though. It looks sick as fuck.
I've returned.
Welcome back.
Hi.
Oh no. It looks cool, but Skarmory looks better. A respectable opinion. Oh, I don't like this.
What are you guys talking about?
Competitive.
So nothing I can contribute?
I mean, I've taught you how competitive works. And you can at least join in with Lubby's talking about how people are just toxic, sweaty gamers on Showdown.
Yeah.
I'm a Gen 2 fanboy.
I'm Gen 1.
I like Gen 2, but I'm more prone to point out its problems than a lot of other people. The Heart Gold Soul Silver Let's Play is gonna be fun. Y'all are gonna get angry at me every time I'm like, yeah, it's fine, but like Platinum's better.
I'm already angry.
That's fair.
I'm just kidding. It's called the joke.
That's why I use Tyranitar, Vileplume, Arcanine, Weavile, Quagsire, and Skarmory. I mean, that's still
I love it.
That's still like a decent enough team, honestly. I've seen dumber shit, you know, There are people that still use the fucking fear strategy, for God's sake. Like, as if that works. Oh my god, what the fuck is behind us?
Your mom.
Yeah, of course I can handle it. Weavile's hitting quick KO. Yeah, isn't Weavile's a fucking BL Knight now, isn't he? Poor bastard.
Sorry, I'm a little anxious.
Everything okay?
Yeah, I just need to cuddle my moth.
Okay. Well, let's look at the Pokemon beat the shit out of each other. That'll make me feel better. Weavile used to be the fastest one. Was he? I thought Deoxys speed was like always faster.
I just have this stupid thing when I try to relax. I get anxious because I feel like I'm not allowed to be relaxed. I feel like all my time has to be towards doing something productive or I'm a failure. Which is stupid.
We're doing something productive. We're playing video games.
I know. I enjoy playing video games, but, you know.
Regieleki has like 500 speed. Yeah, Regielecki's kind of... Regieleki is so stupid because it's like just such a terribly designed mon in every way except visual. And even then, that's pretty subjective.
I don't like Licky Tongue.
No, Licky Tongue's not great.
Like, it would have been cool if maybe instead of the tongue, they did something with the tail.
Well, I think the tongue is connected to the tail.
Gross.
I guess just spammed in Dex, yeah. Well, because they're super fast, he can set up screens, so that's all he can fucking do, because all he learns is electric moves, so if a single ground type, you wall it. And I really don't like Regieleki. Regidraco, fine. you know, he's like just as, he's definitely worse, but like, you know, Reggie Draco at least looks cool. Why did, oh, that's a friend. Whoopsie. That's a friendly.
Wow.
Thank you. Listen, I lose track sometimes.
I cannot wait to get my paycheck on Thursday. I don't remember if I technically get paid Friday or Thursday.
That's something you should
I
probably
don't
figure
remember
out.
if it's Wednesday night into Thursday or Thursday night into Friday.
It's
Probably Thursday.
actually, wait, I shouldn't do this.
Because it can be super beef, boy.
Yeah,
I
Reggie
think
Draco's
it's
cool.
Wednesday night I can see my pay stub, but Thursday night's when I get my check.
Right.
Which I have to double check because I am no longer in training, so I should be getting my $11 an hour instead of $9 an hour.
Decent. Hello. We have Elkin 1 KO most Dragons Reggie Draco's a 50-50. Huh. So you'd be like, oh, YOLO. I mean, sometimes you have to go for the roll, dude. Sometimes you just gotta go for the fucking roll.
Hi.
I mean. Hey.
Come here.
Missile requested a cat pic, so remind me to do that either during the break or after the stream.
I can send one to him now. I have the pictures I took before we streamed.
I mean, sure, I guess.
Thank you. Have you sensed my anxiousness, boy?
Always, mother.
I'm sorry I'm, like, not emotionally stable.
Oh my god, you're fine. Don't worry about it.
Missile, I'm sending you a cat pic to Discord. You said Missile, right?
Yep.
Okay. Just want to make sure I'm not being dumb.
Nice pooch. Actually, that's fine. I want to recruit you. No. Don't kill it. I want to recruit it. Fuck. And I survived a half elk and News Dragon Meteor. Bye bye Weavile. Good fucking rip Weavile, dude. Oh, speaking of Pokemon that everybody loves, here comes Mr. Mime.
Mine? Ew, he's so large in this game. It's gross.
How big is Mr. Mime?
Don't worry, Shan. During the beginning of Halo stream, I was suddenly hit with feelings of extreme anxiety and paranoia and was left uncontrollably shaky for a half hour. We can be anxious and volatile together.
You doing okay, bro?
Yeah, you need to talk. I have sent you the picture of beans.
Weavile's like, did I do good, Dad? I'm like, get in the ball, you worthless fuck.
Oh no!
Oof. You know I'm never doing okay. Well, I hope.
Well, Missile,
Hope it
just
gets
message
better.
me, bud, if you need anyone to talk to, okay?
Yeah, same, or me.
No judgment. Even if you just need to vent and you don't want to listen, like, or you don't want, like, me to respond or anything. You know what I'm saying? I could be a vent person. I can be a comfort person. Whatever you need, I got you, fam. That's what I'm trying to fucking say with my stupid whore mouth.
We're here for you guys, is what we're saying.
Yes, thank you.
Just say what Shannon said in one sentence.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here. I don't think we're keeping any of these dudes. I don't think we've camped for any of them. Thornberry, Bronze.
Understood, Shan. I will if I must someday.
Oh yeah, okay, sweet. We can take Rattata. He's so angry. Boys, what are we naming Rattata?
Billy.
No, stop giving them fucking people names. We already named something Craig.
Cheese Whisker.
I don't think that'll fit. But
Name him Velveeta.
Oh.
Craig the Second.
I'm naming him Cheese. I think every team's a wall Pokemon, though. I mean, Hyper Offense can still work, but yeah, you definitely want that backbone. Jeez. No camp for Corsola. Who cares? No camp for Poliwag. Slightly disappointed about that. Eggs! Gregory! Sure. Egglestein. What are we naming?
Jeffrey Eggleston.
No.
I'm glad you got the reference.
Ingredients.
Unborn child, the first.
Oh, Lord. This is going to be a long playthrough.
Name him Omelet.
Craig. Just long Craig. What did you... Omelet?
Omelet.
Fine.
Scrambled.
I'm already typing omelet. That's how you spell omelet, right? I'm not dumb.
I think so.
Fuck, that's your name now. Craig? Craig with a question mark. It might be Craig. I am back from dinner. Welcome back, Divine.
Hello.
We're just talking about fucking competitive.
And panic attacks, you know.
Competitive panic attacks. Oh shoot,
Yee.
you got a ghastly pog. Oh, an empowerment seed. Fuck yeah. We didn't get a ghastly. We saved a ghastly. We got eggs and a rat. That's the thing. Shit, but waste my time on casual unranked panic attacks. Oh yeah, dude.
Same.
You gotta go into the fucking panic attack leaderboard.
How do I start?
Breathe into a paper bag until you pass out.
Good morning, fuckhead. Let's go.
Yeah, we're not saving them still. Fuck you. Because we're only a few minutes until our break, so I'm just gonna pad out the time doing some regular
Whee,
missions.
done.
Whee, done. Yeah, I'm just gonna do some regular missions so we have to do intermission, then we'll go continue apply. See, okay, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
he just shook his head and his ears hit his head.
Oh, okay. Sound like a fucking propeller.
I do my butternut squash.
You should join Divine. We do training 2 a.m. on Saturdays, mainly by thinking about all of our past mistakes and going on from there.
Mood.
God, that's... It hurts because it's relatable. I could do all these Sinister Woods jobs, but I honestly just want the fucking Rainbow Gummy, so we're going.
I like when you jump in the hole
Same.
and you just spin without moving your legs. You just levitate.
Yeah. Fucking, it's more efficient that way.
Yee.
Don't need to waste time moving your legs. Beer, be able to get a drink? Alright. Go get something to hydrate yourself. The Makuita Dojo is actually my favorite thing ever. They really got the grinding of an RPG leader. Hey dude, spend a ticket, match it for just hands, get turbo XP. Yeah, it's definitely more useful than it was in the original.
Yeah.
Definitely more useful. It's also very nice if you like having the extra party members, so you can just grind them up easy as soon as you recruit them. So they're not just dead weight, because you really couldn't grind in other mystery dungeon games, because like that's what the dojo's really for, I guess, but it's like they're kind of shit.
Yeah.
That's why the meme is fucking like, oh, here's a hard part of mystery dungeon, better go buy like 18,000 reviver seeds, because it's like that's the best you could do sometimes. Yeah, I've returned. Welcome back, lovies. Hope you got a good drink.
You're comfy.
I try. If you use an Oranberry and have max HP, you get extra HP for the rest of the dungeon. But you lose it all when you leave, obviously. Meditate. Buy a drink, show what you think. Do you think they have macaroni necklaces that except macaroni? It's all reviver seeds.
100%.
God, I hope so.
When I was a kid in preschool, we made acorn necklaces.
Acorn. I mean, those would probably last longer than macaroni necklaces.
Yeah, my mom still has macaroni necklaces I've made when I was a kid.
When I was in kindergarten, we had like an indoor sandbox thing, but instead of being full of sand, it was full of dried macaroni.
That's awesome.
It was something.
My mom kept my baby teeth. My mom still has baby hair and baby teeth, but surprisingly, when her purse got stolen a couple years ago,
They took the teeth.
they took the teeth.
They took the fucking teeth.
They took my fucking baby teeth.
There's a possible clone of you out there somewhere. They have your DNA.
I doubt it.
And that's what kicked off the cottage score and acorn necklace. Yeah, you're right.
Yes.
No turning back. Sleep seed.
It's kind of fucked up. Someone has your teeth. Yeah.
You should really be the only one in possession of your teeth.
Yes. Or your dentist.
Do your teeth contain genetic material? I would assume, right?
I'm not sure. I mean, like,
If it comes from your body, it must, right?
well, I mean, if I had baby teeth that were sitting around for like 10 years,
I mean, yeah, I guess so.
like, is it even gonna be viable? Probably not.
Imagine getting baby teeth stolen. The robber's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's a bone, has DNA. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, imagine you're like opening up the purse, like, let's see what kind of jewelry this broad had stashed here. Are these fucking teeth?
Yeah. And they stole my mom's original wedding ring.
Oh, that sucks.
But she was like, you know, the diamond was broken anyway because it was fake, so...
Dude, just
And I was like, Mom!
just sneers at your dad.
Yeah. I was like, what do you expect when you get married at 18?
Oof.
And plus, like, the diamond industry is awful.
Yeah, it sure fucking
It's
is.
like, if you look it up, it's terrible. Like, I don't even want a real diamond ring. I want, like, a fake one.
To be fair, most industries aren't great.
Yeah.
But the diamond one, definitely. Married at 18, was lucky not to get a ring pop.
I know, right?
Oh, I like the way you think, Divine. I hate flicking between this stream and Halos because Mod Dude and Emily joined into lusting over characters and me.
Oof.
And for once, we're not the horny stream. How about that?
I know. Oh, how the tables have tabled. Yo, we have ring pops. I want one now.
I've only had ring pops like one time.
I've never had one.
I mean, they're just like any other like lollipop. They're fine. You know, there's a novelty to it, I guess, but it's like lollipops aren't hard to hold on to. You don't need to wear it, for God's sake.
Also, yeah, we don't usually consider purchasing something mined by slave labor to be very poggers.
Slave labor is not poggers. You heard it here first, folks.
My favorite candy is Nerd Rope. That shit's good.
Yeah, Nerd Rope's pretty good. Nerd Rope is pretty fucking...
I really like Hershey's chocolate with the toffee pieces in it.
You see, I don't know if I have like a favorite candy. I just have like kinds of candy I like.
I also love Reese's and Kit Kat.
Reese's and Kit Kat's pretty good. Because I like mint chocolate, but like I don't know if I have like a specific mint chocolate I like more than others. I just like mint chocolate.
To be fair, you're a very simple man. You're an old soul in a young body, my love.
Yeah.
You're like, I just want sandwiches and goldfish every day till I die. And you're just happy with that.
Yeah. Because, listen, we're on a very strict fucking path from the cradle to the grave, and mine's gonna be lined with fucking sandwiches, alright?
And goldfish.
Yeah.
Like, straight up, I feel like you go through 3 bags of the small goldfish a week.
Well,
2 to 3 a
because
week.
they need to make bigger bags, alright? I don't always want to buy
Well,
the giant box.
I realize that. Or 1 giant box in a week. But, like, I want someone to do the math and see how many pounds that is.
Too many. Story of my life, in 5th grade, I walked down someone in the bathroom snorting a line of Pixie Sticks powder. Oh, a girl we knew in high school crushed up a packet of Smarties and snorted them. She said it burnt.
I like Reese's peanut butter cups, but cold. You can get me to do things for those pieces of heaven. I would consider it payment, but I'm so corrupt it might be considered a bribe.
Oh yeah, dude, throwing fucking like candy bars in the freezer for a while? Good shit.
I know it's not candy, but drumstick ice cream with the chocolate at the end. Oh my fuck. That makes me hard.
Ice cream is basically candy.
I love ice cream.
Like,
I'd rather have ice cream than cookies, honestly.
it depends. It very much depends on what cookies and what ice cream.
Because, like, some cookies are just meh, and it's like, if I'm gonna make them, if I'm gonna bake something, it's not gonna last very long because it's good, and I don't want it to go bad.
True. Okay, I'm trying to think, like, I like M&Ms.
They're okay.
Of course, I also like, you know, mint M&Ms. But, I mean, I like all different kinds. The only M&Ms I don't like are like those weird like temporary flavors they had. Like they had like one that was supposed to be like Nutella, but it tasted like ass.
I like sour purple bag Skittles.
Purple bag Skittles? Are those the sour ones?
Yeah.
I've somehow become a chocolate snob. There's one German chocolate jug I found when it shows up in the grocery store once every 6 months.
Dude, Ferrero Rochers. Like, you want to be... I'm food motivated, alright? You buy me Ferrero Rochers, and I will forever be loyal.
Yeah, pretty much. I remember once...
Oh, it's the wild berry flavor?
Oh, that's not pretty good. Carnifex Day was bribe with cookie. Day was a pain because of biscuit, which you're probably... You're so cropped, it's a bribe.
That's
so,
hilarious.
That's so mean, but I kind of love it. Alright, let's... I'm gonna get the items all sorted out, and then we're gonna take our intermission.
I like my favorite...
Oh, hey, Yeto, how's it going?
Oh, hey, Yeto, it's been a while.
Welcome to Mystery Dungeon, friend. How's it going?
I really like the Justin's peanut butter cups, like the organic hippie, not Reese's.
Yeah.
Because they're a darker chocolate, and I like very, very dark chocolate to the point where it's, like, bitter.
Oh, yeah.
And then it's, like, natural peanut butter. You shove one of those bitches in the freezer, and... Oh, yeah? It's so good.
See, I like Reese's, but I greatly prefer any form of Reese's that isn't the default Reese's cup. Like, the Reese's eggs and the trees, those are way better. Imagine you're feeling down your luck and you hear clunk of pellet delivering your mail. Instant mood restored. Everyone knows I'm corrupt as a fact. It's no longer an insult to me. It's a compliment. How you guys been? We've been good. We've been fucking good.
I'm alright.
Got our capture card finally replaced so we can actually do console games again.
Yay.
Well, okay, console games, you know, legally. So that's a fucking plus.
Fuck yeah.
How have you been, my dude? It has been a hot goddamn minute. I still remember when you joined in, we were actually doing the fucking Yeto Soup Dungeon, and it was very,
hilarious.
very appropriate.
At first, I thought it was like
someone we know fucking with us.
Dusk or something.
That was before Dusk even came in, and
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Damn.
I think.
Excuse me.
Yes. Yes.
Wait, you guys did Twilight Princess?
We
Fuck
sure
yeah, we
did.
did.
It's on our YouTube channel, fucking youtube.com/pixelatedbroadcast. We played the HD version specifically, if that fucking matters.
Nice, I finally got one as well, only to find my computer isn't powerful enough to run the games.
Rip, dude. But hey, one step at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we did Twilight Princess. That was a very early Let's Play we did, actually.
Yeah, that's when Splishy came in.
Yes.
That's early pixelated days.
Yeah. So true. So true. It's one step at a time. But hey, at least you got the capture card. Now you know what you gotta do. And I'm sure you could fucking play other shit on your computer if you don't mind using like emulators and stuff. I joined in Mother 3, Street Chapter 2. That was fun. Mother 3 was a great fucking time.
Yes.
Like I absolutely loved the Mother 3 Let's Play. That was a very good time. It was like the biggest coincidence in my life, I think. Yeah, no, that was so fucking funny, especially because I had no idea what was going on. I'm like, oh, hey, his name's fucking Soup. That's cute, fucking awesome. And then Shannon walked into the room with a giant soup pot, and I was like, oh, fuck me, really? Like,
correction, missile orbitally deployed to the stream during Mother 3.
I still stand by that. I think that like Soup Mansion Dungeon or whatever is like better than people give it credit for, because you were saying people like hated that dungeon, but I thought that was actually like one of the better dungeons of that game.
Yeah.
But anywho, Yeto, you hopped in right before we're about to take our break, so we're gonna go on intermission just for a few minutes just so we can stretch our limbs and get our blood flowing and all that. We'll be back in a few minutes. Y'all vibe and we shall return.